Hi, it's Mildred here, and in this video I want to show you how you can reclaim your power, your energy, your vitality and your freedom through cutting chords. Now this is a very powerful exercise, and yet the steps are very simple, and I'll be guiding you through all the steps. But first of all, I'd like to start by telling you what chords are, how they're formed and how you can release them. Chords create energy leaks, and these energy leaks are a flow of energy from us to another person or object, draining us of our life force energy. And chords create stress, which has a heavy energy and can be like a ball and chain, literally weighing us down. So how are chords formed? Well, they're formed through unresolved issues, old memories, emotional wounds such as feelings of anger, hurt and neediness. They all form chords to the issues or the person involved until the chords can be released and healed. And chords are usually formed when we look outside of ourselves for what we want, in the belief that only certain people can fulfill our needs. Or we may want to keep something a certain way, which limits not only our own freedom, but the freedom of others. Now, cutting chords and healing is ultimately about taking responsibility for dealing with our issues, letting go of past hurts, and finding healthy and appropriate ways of meeting our needs. And sometimes other people send us chords. They send us chords when they want us to meet their needs. Now, the size and shape of chords vary, depending on how long we've had the chords and the strength of our emotions or desires. They can be like thick, heavy strands of energy extending out from our aura to somebody else. Or sometimes a person's aura may have many small chords, which are like tiny strands of energy formed as a result of worries, fears, or expectations. So I want to give you some time now, a few moments of reflection, time to go in to see if you're aware of any chords stretching out from yourself to anyone else. And also answering the question, is it time to cut these chords? So I'll give you a moment or two of reflection now. And if it is time to cut and heal these chords, we'll do that in a moment, because you can cut chords and reclaim your energy, setting yourself and others free. Now, before we do this, it's important to know that if you cut chords to a person, it's often just you letting go of your attachment or emotions around a particular issue, and that will ultimately benefit your relationship with the person. Okay, so let's go through the steps for cutting any of the cord or chords that you're aware of. Now, you've just done the first step, which is to focus on your energy field and, using your inner senses, see if you can feel whether you have any chords. And bring your attention inwards for a few moments to get an impression of their size and shape. You may see the chords as lines of energy or a heavy weight like a ball and chain. You may also get a sense of where the chords are attached from you to the other person, situation or object. And then decide which chords you want to cut, focusing on only one or two chords at the same time. Can you imagine taking up a pair of golden scissors and cutting the chords? And see the lines of energy dissolve. Or picture releasing the ball and chain, with the chain breaking open and setting you free. The next step is very important. It's to send forgiveness, both to yourself and to the other person, because forgiveness is a loving act which releases cords and attachments, and you're literally letting the person off the hook. And then complete the process by focusing on the positive qualities and events that you now want to create in your life. And celebrate your freedom. Do you know that you can also call on Archangel Michael to cut cords? Archangel Michael helps to release negative energies from people, places, or events. And you can request Archangel Michael to cut away all cords and negative energies from you. And he does this using his great sword of truth, safely, powerfully, and gently. And if you ask, he will also place positive qualities in your aura, taking the place of the negativity which has been released. So now let's talk about preventing cords and attachments forming. At the end of the day, it's a really good practice to review and let go of any concerns or worrying thoughts. And just ask yourself, does this issue need to be taken up again tomorrow, or has it served its time and its purpose? Then cleanse your aura. Forgive anyone who has hurt you. Cut cords and let go of any irritations. And be prepared to wake up in the morning bright and fresh, ready for a brand new day. I hope that you find these guidelines and steps helpful for you. And you know, it's such a powerful exercise. Cutting cords is just such a powerful exercise, and I regularly do this exercise, you know, for any hurtful events or worrying thoughts or expectations, both my own expectations and other people's expectations of me. And it's just such a powerful and yet simple exercise to do, to help me reclaim my sense of well-being and to come back to myself, to reclaim my energy. Now, there's a lot of information in the video, and I highly recommend that you watch or listen to it a few times so that you can just become really familiar with the steps and just settle into the steps and cut cords, any cords that you feel are appropriate for you to cut, and reclaim your energy and your sense of well-being. And if you have any questions, please do get in touch. I'd be delighted to hear from you. My email is mildred@mildredryan.com, and it's listed on the end slide of this video, and you'll also find it in the Contact Me form on the top menu bar. Okay, so take care. I wish you just vibrant health and lots of blessings.